Welcome on board. For your own safety and that of others, please listen very carefully to the following safety announcement. You must remain seated at all times until you are called forward by the vessel's crew. If you are feeling unwell, please inform a member of crew immediately. When underway, access to the main deck is restricted. Inform the crew immediately of any emergency, incident, accident, or first aid requirement on board by the quickest means possible before attempting to do anything yourselves. In the event of an emergency, you will hear an announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an emergency.
And a signal consisting of 7 or more short blasts, followed by one prolonged blast on the ship's whistle or alarm bells. Please remain seated and await instructions from the crew. In the event of a fire, the ship's bells will ring continuously. Please remain in the passenger lounge and await further instructions. Life jackets are located under your seat base. Instructions for donning them can be found on your emergency instruction card and posted around the vessel. To don the life jacket, put the jacket over your head. Connect the Velcro straps and pass the belt around your waist. Connect the buckle by pushing the two parts firmly together. To tighten, pull the securing tape as firmly as possible. If a light is fitted, please see additional instructions. In the event of an emergency requiring evacuation, you will be instructed by the master to proceed to the nearest accessible exit and to muster on the main deck. All exits are clearly marked. Please collect your life jacket and proceed in an orderly fashion. Once mustered on the main deck, await instructions from a crew member who will be easily identifiable. Your duties during an emergency can be found on the reverse of the emergency instruction card under the muster list. The vessel is equipped with life rafts and lifebuoys, which can be manually launched or will float free if the vessel is sinking. Emergency instructions can be found on posters at various locations in the passenger lounge. The TAS is a hydraulic platform designed to maintain the same level as the installation's platform, regardless of sea conditions. As with all transfers, passengers must remain seated in the cabin until a member of crew calls you forward. You will be summoned individually to climb the platform. When making the transfer, please use the handrails provided. If the alarm sounds whilst on the main TAS platform, proceed immediately to the rail closest to the bridge, gripping it tight. On collection from the installation, do not board the TAS until you are instructed to do so, one at a time, by the member of crew. Once on the platform, descend the ladder carefully and proceed directly to the cabin, remaining inside the safety rails at all times. It is important to follow the crew's instructions and to ensure you are wearing a life jacket at all times. Remain seated until you are called from the cabin by a member of the crew. When ready, you will be summoned forward one passenger at a time to climb the platform. When the vessel returns to collect you, you must establish verbal and visual contact with the member of crew waiting on the platform. Do not start boarding the vessel until you have been given a clear instruction that it is okay to proceed and a thumbs up from the crew member. Only one passenger at a time must transfer to the vessel. Listen carefully as you may be instructed to stop if sea conditions change. As you descend the ladder, the crew member will count you down, then tell you when it is safe to step back off the ladder. Once on board, carefully descend the platform and proceed directly to the cabin. Finally, please ensure escape routes are kept clear and your equipment is stowed correctly. Please use the bins provided and do not throw anything overboard. Thank you for your attention.